Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 10, 2022. Generally, you tend to be a person who has everything available so that you can help others, but that does not mean that you would have to put yourself on the table for others to pass on you. It is a good time to assert your intuition and let your heart guide you properly. Scorpio would help you with it. In reality, you would be very close to achieving your goals. You have likely had to give up before some distractors. For example, if you have to sacrifice some meetings to do your own thing, you would see little by little that you have a lot going for you. You would not have to claim from anyone what corresponds to you. You would take things more seriously, and you could go back to a change that is unexpected, but certain, would help a third party to dissipate what is blocking you. With the sextile between the Sun and Mercury, you could get it. Today old demons and dreams are on the agenda. Would you have liked to be an artist? Are you fully sure of it? If you are already an artist, would you like to be one in a more prominent or enriched way? Do not trust such fantasies, because they take you away from being able to enjoy your real life. Living in the here and now, and accepting what you already have will finally give you the same satisfaction as those who are richer or more famous. You will be more sure of yourself among others. Now is the time to pamper your relationships the right way. Your relationships promote your balance, and this is nervous. Go ahead of those you appreciate. On this Epiphany Day, your mind is fanciful. If it pleases so much the better, otherwise too bad, you will not change anything. No doubt the others will be won over by your sometimes offbeat humor. You need this to decompress. If you are preoccupied with little business worries, and all of these occupy your thoughts, you find solace in the people you love. You show them that you care, and all of a sudden everything is much better. As much as you may have thought that you would have everything available, now is the time to make sure of it. Seeing how your courage would make your health recover in any aspect, now is the day where legumes would be your allies. Today, you cannot trust communication. It is not that people are directly lying to you, but rather that they are not careful in what they say. The result will be a day full of comic errors, as the instructions are misinterpreted and the meaning is distorted. At the end of the day, the nerves cannot take it anymore, and an explosion is imminent. Disappear while you can. A native of the first decan, your impressionable nature pushes you on a drastic diet. You are afraid of everything and multiply dietary restrictions. No cheese because of listeria, no red meat because of hypertension, no butter because of cholesterol, etc. By force, you come to live as a recluse, especially if you are of Virgo ascendant. You must accept at times to make some gaps, because this monastic regime undermines your morale a little and isolates you from others, you who need it so much. You would end a period of economic drought. Professionally, there is much to do so that you can grow your dreams and therefore your money. Wherever you go, you would leave your mark by your ability to see how little by little you would shine more and more every day. There is no doubt, this has been going on for a long time. But today the change that you waited for so long is likely to happen. The enormity of the change won't be obvious, at least at first. But after a while, you will look back at current events and see how important they were. Focus on yourself today, and take any fascinating opportunity that comes along. Do not systematically put yourself on the defensive with your interlocutors. You have an unfounded fear. In addition, do not put yourself at odds with your employees. Show solidarity to preserve your cash flow in the long term. Looking for a professional activity, this is the perfect day to find a profitable activity that you like. You exude self-confidence and optimism that appeals to everyone you meet. Avoid staying locked in your home at all costs. It would be a waste. In a very wise way, you would see the possibility of making life consecrate you with a respectful, loving partner, and it results in many ways harmonious. It is now the waning moon that would make you connect with the deeper side of what you like, seeing how everything would gradually improve. Today, you will learn to use new technology. You are not always the fastest in studying computer tools, but today you will not find difficulties in understanding everything. It may be time to familiarize yourself with the business possibilities that exist on the internet. creating a web page to promote your professional services or share your business ideas with others. It is a good day to think ahead and figure out how to use these space-age tools. For newly single natives, it is urgent to relearn how to seduce. New faces will do you a lot of good and heal your wounds. For others, why not try new activities? Cooking or enology could well offer you new flavors. Life as a couple sometimes has its constraints. For natives who live a long-distance relationship, daily life weighs down over the years. A questioning could prove to be beneficial. Are you ready to change your life? You would not accept defeat if you had a second to realize that everything you were wrong about is simply a lesson that would help you change things positively. It is a good time to see the results of your actions. With Scorpio on your side, you could do it. Today your level of imagination and inspiration will be very high, so if you have been planning to start a new art project, this is the day to do it. You will also be very intuitive, so don't be surprised if you find yourself in tune with the thoughts, feelings, needs, and desires of others, even strangers. Your higher mind is very close to your conscious mind. Make the most of it. You oscillate between opulence and destitution to a point that raises questions. Hasn't your adventurous nature prompted you to take on risky business recently? Have you not by chance got into the game? This is probably not a good idea. You risk losing out in the long run. Get back on your feet and keep your savings warm for a project close to your heart. Neptune in your sky should allow you to regain control. Your day is shaping up for the best thanks to the influx of Mercury, which enters your astral sky today and gives you the benefit of its beneficial influence at the relational level. You might receive an unexpected phone call that will make you happy, or receive a visit from a friend you haven't seen for a long time. Try to make the most of this favorable aura to embark on new projects or take over ambitions that you had left aside due to lack of time.